There are some things in life you don't understand unless you've lived long enough. If you're older, you'll nod along. And if you're younger, you'll understand later. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for being here. Today, I want to talk about things that really only older people understand. And why is that? Well, it's because we've lived, we've learned, and we've let go of a lot along the way. So here are some things that only older people understand. Number one, peace is better than being right. At this age, I think we all are seeking peace in our lives. We don't want the drama. We don't want family drama or drama in friendships or any of that stuff. We don't have to be right. And there are a lot of right fighters out there. And I know for me, when I was younger, I would say I was a right fighter. If I felt or believed or knew that I was right, I mean, I would fight to the end to prove it. Those days are long gone, and thank God they are, because I don't want to get into it with anybody. I don't even want to go there. I don't care if I'm right or someone thinks I'm right. If it's right to me, then it's right. That's all I need to know. So I'll take peace over being right any day of the week. Number two, quiet is a luxury. Oh my goodness. Quiet mornings are a luxury, each and every one. I used to get up and jump out of bed and then get busy. I might throw some laundry in, I might do some ironing, I'm running around tidying things up and looking for things to do. I've recently quit doing that, at least within the last maybe 6 to 9 months. Now I want the luxury of just being still, of just sitting with myself, my thoughts, reflecting on my life, talking to God, enjoying the peace and quiet. When you take that cup of coffee to your quiet place, wherever that may be in your home, for me, it's outside on the patio. There's nothing like it. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And I have a slower morning now. I take my time and drink my coffee. I'm not rushed. I don't feel like I have to hurry up and drink my coffee so that I can come in and do something and get something done. What's the hurry? I just don't do it anymore. So, luxury to me is a quiet morning. Now, many younger people, when they get up, they want to get on their phones and check email or text or, whatever they're doing, check in with their friends. They have to know what they missed while they were sleeping because, God forbid, you miss something. When you get older, you don't care about that. In fact, the more you miss, the better off you are and the better you'll feel. It's not important to you anymore. Not like a peaceful, luxurious morning is. Number three, comfort matters far more than appearance. Yes, we still want to look our best. Yes, we want to try to be presentable and maybe in style somewhat, but comfort comes first. If elastic pants are more comfortable, that's what I'm wearing. I have elastic shorts on right now. See, they're elastic, and I love it. I have shorts that have zippers and buttons, but why would I wear those? I live in my slippers throughout the day. When I'm home, I love my slippers. I go through them so fast. They only last me 2 or 3 months because I wear them to death. I go out, I check the mail, I'll walk across the street to my brother-in-law's house. Sometimes I wear them out if I'm just running in the drugstore or something. They're comfortable. Do I care that people will say, "Oh my gosh, that woman came out in her slippers"? I could care less. I'm not thinking about what someone is thinking. I'm thinking about my comfort. I did a video before on my comforts in life, and I have many of them, and they're very important to me. So, comfort, that's number one for me, not appearance. Number four, being alone is not the same as being lonely. In all honesty, I don't know a time in my life that I have ever felt lonely. Now, maybe that's because, I'm a homebody. I've lived a sheltered life. I don't go out much. I'm very comfortable at home. Maybe that's it. But I never feel lonely and I enjoy being alone. Now, not 24/7, but I like and need my alone time. It matters to me. It just fills me up in a way that nothing else does. Now, there may come a time in my life where I feel lonely. But up to this point, I never have because I've never felt alone. I'm comfortable in my own skin and with my own company. Number five, you don't owe everybody an explanation. You don't really get this until you're older. I think when we're younger, we feel like we do. If we have to say no, that we can't make it, or no, we can't do this, or meet you for coffee, or whatever it is, you just feel bad about it. You feel guilty, and the guilt just eats away at you, and you feel like you have to explain yourself, explain why you can't make it, why you can't rearrange things so that you can be there. Well, been there, done that. And now at this age, I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anyone. I make my own decisions and I'm comfortable with the decisions I make because I know they're best for me. So, no more explaining myself to anyone. The next one would be time is more valuable than money or anything else. I don't know that we realize that when we're younger. We're out there working and hustling and trying to make a living and all the things and get ahead in life. But when we get older, we realize how precious time is. I'm talking about moments. You start to count the moments because you realize that there's not a whole lot of moments left, and they matter. If you count the years and you think, oh, geez, I'm 75 and prayerfully I'll make it to 85, 10 years. If you count the months or weeks, but you start to count the moments because every moment counts. There is no price tag you can put on time. I'll give you two or three more. The next one is you protect your energy. You know what I'm talking about? Again, for those of us that are older, we understand this. We don't have the energy that we used to have. We don't have the stamina that we used to have. And so we protect it. I can't give it away to every little thing that comes along. I can't afford to because I don't have it to give. I need my energy to live my best life. So I am very protective over my energy and what I can and am willing to give. The next one is you trust your instincts more than anything else and more than opinions. We've been through things in life, a lot of things, and maybe our instinct, our gut instinct, told us something, told us really the truth, but we asked for opinions. We asked other people, well, what do you think? What do you think this means? What do you think I should do? And things like that. And I think that's just part of life and part of growing. But when you get older, you rely on your own instincts. They always lead you in the right direction. And I have seen that in my own life. My gut instinct is always spot on. So I no longer have to need or rely on opinions. And the last one I'll talk about that you only really understand when you get older, and that is simplicity is joy. Simplicity is freedom. And that is so true. Sometimes we've complicated our own lives, or we got caught up in things and wanted to redecorate or buy this new lamp or this new figurine or something. And we enjoyed them at the time, but now it's just clutter, it's just stuff. For me, I need things to be simple, and simplicity is what makes you feel calm. Simplicity is what makes your surroundings comfortable. Maybe years ago when we were younger, we thought we were joyful because we had all the things. Then you live long enough, you live enough years, and you realize that joy only lies in simplicity. Getting older doesn't mean you've lost something, it means you've gained perspective. Now, if any of this resonates with you, if you can relate to it, I'd really like to hear what you think in the comments section. Do these things ring true for you at this time in your life? Or share something that you have really come to understand now that you're older, and you could have never understood it before because you had to live through years and experiences to get there. Now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip is from Job 12:12. Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding? To me, this scripture shows a direct correlation between aging and wisdom, deep wisdom. We don't get that when we're younger. We may have wisdom, but it's not deep enough to really know what truly matters in life. We only get that accumulation of wisdom and knowledge through years of experience. When I look back, I am very saddened by the fact that I didn't sit and listen to my grandparents the way I so wish I could now. They had so much wisdom, and I wasn't even curious about it because I was young. You know, I lost my ma in 2023, I believe, and oh, how I wish she was still here. I learned so much from her. Older people really have wisdom. They have common sense. They're plain spoken. They really see life through the right lens. I want to offer that to my grandchildren and people that are younger than me. I don't have all the wisdom in the world. I'm sure I'll have more 10 years from now if I'm still here, or when I'm 90 or 95 if I live that long. But I am extremely grateful for the wisdom that I do have and how much deeper it is and how much it serves me in my life. If you are fortunate enough to know someone that is older than you and definitely has accumulated more wisdom, take the time to sit and listen to them. Take the time to learn from them. The insight they have is priceless. So draw on your own wisdom. Look at your life. Look at these different situations. Think about these things I talked about or things that you're concerned with or that you feel that you now have an understanding of, and draw on that wisdom to have the best life that you can have. That's what God wants for you. That's what He wants for me. He wants that for all of us. Know the value of wisdom is worth everything. You know, people are always looking to make more money and build a bigger house and buy gold or silver or whatever it is, get ahead in life, climb the corporate ladder, whatever it may be. That means absolutely nothing. If you can gain wisdom in life, if you can understand what true wisdom really is and what it does for you, you would never go after anything else. You would seek it out every chance you got. I know I sure do. I thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.